Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Go Rush TV. It's your boy again, Raj, with another video, guys. Today, I don't know where to start when it comes to analyzing this game between Manchester United and Ipswich today. Like that was a game that I was watching. Then, like, you get off your seat at one point because so much is going on. Like the entire first half, the drama that was in that first half was was insane, was mind blowing. Like like four goals in the first half is something I don't even think anybody would like bet that amount of goals would have popped up in the first half. And it looked like a game where you thought United, had been struggling. It's a game they actually cruised through. Ipswich pretty much they're going through the relegation and they might drop back to the championship. So it was just like it was so much emotions, like with the red cards and the bad plays and the mistakes that cost us goals and missed chances, and it's so much that happened in that game today that I just want to dive into it like straight away because it's so much that was packed into that first half that just made the game like just made it wow. Like Old Trafford was like roaring. Like it's been long for that stadium to be in that mode for the longest time. It's been long since Old Trafford was that noisy. But first, I want to give credit to those players, who finished that game 10 man down. After Dogo got sent off from that red card. You know, this is the armor. Like I call this the Amorim's army because those guys fought for that game. They fought for that 3 points. It was earned, and it was like we needed that win. United needed that game, that win, that 3 points so bad because the media will not shut up. Like pundits will not keep. They will not stop talking, bashing on the manager or the players, or because there's so much going on at the club where anybody could make news out of it. Like every little information that comes out from that, like any little like information that pops out on the media is news, because that's how big Manchester United is, and people just capitalize on some of the things that we're going through at the moment and just want to like use that to their advantage. But that game was well deserved. We needed that 3 points like so bad. It was a so much needed point. We needed that win. So like, where do I start? Like, it was a massive 3 points first. Again, it was a massive, massive 3 point to be one man down, 10 men against 11. Like, these are situations where you look at Man United, it's like the time they always perform is when their back is against the wall. No, when they're being let down or they're losing, then they just pop up from nowhere. Like, that first half was insane. It was crazy. It was crazy to watch. Yeah, that first half was wow. But, you know, that is what you get when you perform, and people who go to Old Trafford are happy to see the performance. Some of the ZC was balling today. Like I don't know, he's picking up pace. Like he's getting used to the Premier League. You know, Joro was fantastic in defense. He almost would have got an assist shoot or than have finished that shot or that move that he made in the opposing half. That was really good. Dilly was fantastic as well. Maguire played good. He got us that winner. Bruno was good as well. Like the game today, it was a performance and a result. That's what you need. That's what we're looking for: a performance and a result. So that was good to actually see that was a performance, even though they were down 10 men to put up that fight. It was fantastic. And it's crazy because you know how the media goes on Amorim, trying to blame him for everything that's going on at the club, pretty much because he even got to a point where he's taking the responsibility for what's going on off the pitch with the sackings and the foot cuts and every other thing that's going out aside from the playing ground. But this is crazy because Amorim, since January 1st, he has won 7 games. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He has won 7 games. We have had 2 draws and we've lost 3 games. That's not a bad result. I know the playing situation of the club is not enjoyable to watch, so I can see why people are upset. But that's not a bad result since January because the way the media points this guy out is like he has lost like 7, lost like 3. and drawn like two. Like it's crazy. He has actually had good results since January. So it was good. I like the performance today. And guys, like this right here is a red card. Like I really pity Dogo because he was having like bet for that first half where he had that mistake with Onana. Dogo kind of he came back into the game and he had a steady. He was playing pretty good until that penalty, until that red card. And I hope people don't slate this young player because they are young, and also the pitch at the time, the condition of the pitch without rain. I know he misjudged the pass or the tackle, and yeah, that's a red card. Like even when I saw it, I was like, man, there's no way. Like there's no way because you can see it because even like in the slow motion, you can see like every angle that they point, like when he went to VAR, like for example, like here when you see like here, you can just see like it's really like it was bad. It was bad. Like I felt bad for him. I felt bad for him, but he has been very good for us this past few games. Putting crosses in, something that Dalot does not do. Trying to stir up the attack and defense. So he has that energy that Amorim needs from that wing back going forward and defending. Dogu has that in his tank. He said in his interview that as he has come to Man United, he's running 90 minutes and he does that. There's no iota of doubt. He has portrayed that in the last few games against Tottenham, against Everton. He was really good. So it just tells how this team could shape up. Should Hamorim get a good amount of players, maybe like 5 or 6 more, who can do the things that he needs from his players. So it was really good. But then I really felt pity for the kid because he's going to miss the next game against Fulham that we really need to win as well. That's he gives that balance on that left side. Because most of our chances or like our threat were coming from that side here between him and Ganacho. So it's sad that one lose that the one more Moros and left back he's having this. But I guess it's like too much, man. He'll miss this game. Then I guess he'll miss 2 Premier League games. But he can play in Europe, but he won't play like Premier League games or FA Cup. Um, yeah, so I really feel bad for him. And Amorim system works. I don't know why people say it doesn't work. They're trying to go to back four. Like if you watch, when he's trying to defend in that back five, you cannot get past Man United. Even was Sporting, if you check the game when he played against City, once he goes back to that back five where they're trying to defend, you cannot get through. That's why Ipswich for the second half, this is like they didn't find any way to score. Once Ganacho was off and then Mazoy got in, Ipswich didn't have any. They could even smell like they could score or they could get a chance to score. Because that back five is solid. The way he plays it, because like with that City performance when he was Sporting, when that happens, the counter attack is really quick. I could see it's just because Zexi was, I guess, was a little tired because he ran a lot. But you could see that when we defended that back five that way, the ball gets out quick. Ugarte was on some of them, Zexi was on some of them because there was a time Zexi was on his own, there was no cover up, there was no backup for someone to help him out. You know, but that system works. Amory system works when it comes to that 3-4-3. I don't know why Pundits think it doesn't work. It works. It really works so well. Maguire fits in that system perfectly too. Like it's a really good system. It's a really good system. It worked perfectly today because people criticize the system, but today he made this. Even the changes he made, we won the game. So you have to give him praise. I doubt if that's something they're going to do. You know, I doubt if that's something they're going to do. And boy, I don't know. Andre Onana. I don't know. People are still trying to think about why David De Gea was traded for Onana. Like he even left the club for free. Then would pay that 55 or the 50 million for Onana. Like this is not Onana at Inter Milan. This is not Onana we saw in that Champions League against Manchester City to Inter Milan. I don't know who this guy is. Because if you watch from here, Dogo already had this ball under control. Because I don't even think Onana even talk because even like you play like when we play in our Sunday leagues or whatever, like 5 aside or whatever you mean, there are times when goalkeepers will be like, keeper, they'll be like, keep, like you don't even have to go next week because the keeper is the keeper's ball. He already called like his keeper. His ball. He's going to get it. But I don't think Onana called Dogu. I don't think he communicated because Dogu first he was under control of that ball of the situation. So the way he played it, he was expecting Onana to be on the other side to receive that ball. But Onana coming out to the pole of his goal, it didn't make no sense. He cost us 2 goals today. It didn't make no sense because even the second goal, his positioning was not right. I know the cross was going. He felt like I rather like he positioned himself better. Then a player taps it in. Then like okay, the defender was there, but then the player got in front of him because there's no way you can save it. But that's the position where he could have saved that ball easily. He could have saved it easily. That mistake because then you put Dogo under pressure and people think Dogo caused it. Dogo was under control of that ball. He was under total control of that ball. Onana just had to stay in his goal or shift to the side, like is it diagonally? So Dogo could play because the way Dogo played the ball, like as you can see on that video, it's just easy. He's trying to play it easy. It's easy. Onana is shaky. I don't know what is going on with him. I don't really know for the moment. But he's causing so many goals. He's shaky, like a defense does not have trust in Andre Onana. Like, I cannot understand what is going on. I cannot understand. You know. Man, I wish he could pick some form because the start of the season he was pretty good. And then for some reason he just flipped to last season where he just kept causing goals, causing games. It's not good. And boy, Bruno Fernandez. I like the fact that on my video yesterday I was talking about the little things we could do and not considering from set pieces and make sure we score from set pieces. We scored 3 goals today from set pieces. 3. 3 goals from set pieces. Harry Maguire on that one, they delete on the other one too, and that own goal. When he got that first one, he put a lot of shot to it. There was a lot of power on that ball. There was no way that guy could not maybe that's what happens. Put it in. Put the pressure, put the power into that ball. Someone could deflect it. We scored 3 goals. He got that man of the match. I mean, I don't know why he got the man of the match. I know they think about it like the assist. The delete was really fantastic today. He had a goal too. Why didn't they give him man of the match? I don't know if it's because the English media does not like foreign defenders or whatever. But Delete would have had man of the match. He was fantastic. Yoro was good too. But Bruno today was calm. He controlled the ball. I mean, he made some little bad passes, but he was calm today. He was responsible in his positioning, and he did well. He did well better to last game. I know they gave him man of the match again last week, but today Bruno was good. Sometimes when Bruno is bad, you can tell he's bad. You have to say it. But when he's in, he plays better. At least give him his flowers too as well. So Bruno was good today. And then, like, I just hope that the next game against Fulham they put a good fight. But now I'm sure Dalo's going to go back to that left wing back, and he doesn't put crosses to even save his life. But we need the wins. I mean, there's nothing we can do in the league anymore, but it's the performance we're looking forward to, because even Amorim in his press conference today, he was excited. Not like excited, but he was pretty much saying that's what he expected from the players, and the fight back that they brought in the second half, to kill the game. Not to kill the game basically, but to take the lead. Because we're at one point we're down, and then we took the lead, and then we lost it, and then we came back and won again in the second half. So he was happy. He was happy that the guys performed well. They had the determination to make sure the fans enjoyed that game. Because he even thanked the fans because this is what these players don't get. Once you get going in a way that the atmosphere at Old Trafford is roaring, it's a non-stop situation. The fans would scream and support the team no matter what. No matter what. But it was a really good game. It was a good game. It was so much key moments in that game. I know it's late for me putting out this video, but I just wanted to drop this one for you guys to see what you guys think about the game in the comments. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. And I'll see you guys in another video. Good night.